What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Gat Cattail episode. I've read a lot of hateful comments, and one of the more popular videos that has been surging as of late is the video on the CMMG Banshee 9mm with the FRT 15 installed. Now, a couple things that I wanted to note. Yes, I still have not successfully gotten this particular loadout to work inside the WOT configuration that is running the wide open trigger system. Just doesn't like running in this gun. Now, yes, a gunsmith can probably work on the timing a little bit and get that trigger to actually match up and work, but guys, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again: avoid buying the WOT trigger. It is just not worth your money. It is not worth your efforts, and guys, it's not worth your support. So I still urge all of you who are interested inside of these forced reset triggers, these wide open triggers, these automatic reset triggers, whatever you want to call it, if you're into these trigger designs, please continue to support rare breed triggers with their FRT 15 system. So today I wanted to answer a couple questions that I've been getting in the comments, and a couple questions that people have been pointing out to me as why I don't like this configuration, but also I'm going to let you know why I run it like this on my daily build. So we're going to do a couple mag dumps. Per the new YouTube regulations, we are not going to use 30-round magazines. We're going to be using 33-round magazines, but we've only got them filled to about 20 rounds. Now, I do not support the purchase of any of this equipment. Guns are bad, you shouldn't do it. I think that should suffice for all the YouTube algorithms out there. But guys, you won't see any product links in my description, so please don't ask for them. That is a violation of the YouTube service agreements, and we want to try and maintain that partnership so that we can continue producing content, wasting a bunch of ammo, and answering your guys' questions in regards to FRT. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, one of the first things I want to talk about is why I said this is uncomfortable to shoot. And I want to address what is the rabbit in the room. Whenever we're running the FRT, we do have to have a heavier buffer weight inside of our brace, stock, whatever you want to call it, but inside your buffer tube. And with that comes additional length. You can see the comparison here and see just how long an H2, H3 buffer system buffer weight is when it's going inside this tube. Because I'm using a rip brace from CMMG Banshee, they are utilizing this very proprietary small carbine length pistol style weight. Now, the downside to this weight is it only weighs about 2.7 to 3.5 ounces, depending on if you're on the 9, the 40, the 45, 10mm configuration. But what we're needing is going to be that H2 or heavier in order to reduce that cycling rate. Now, the other comment I get is you're running it suppressed. Yes, I am running it suppressed. I don't like wearing Ear Pro. I do enjoy shooting subsonic ammunition, and as a result, suppression does increase the rate of fire. And by rate of fire, remember guys, we're just talking about the max rate of fire you could achieve pulling that trigger each time. This is semi-automatic. We're not doing full auto stuff here, but I needed to clarify that because that's one of the things you guys talked about. So let's see, what else today we're going to be using is Angel Fire quiet ammo, the 147 grain. So this is subsonic. It's coming out of this 4.5 inch, I believe, barrel on the CMMG Banshee, and we are still using our Obsidian 45. I did replace to a 9mm end cap, but one of the downsides, and I don't know if the camera's going to focus, but with the Obsidian, a lot of folks seem to get these baffle strikes on the end cap, and not a baffle strike, just an end cap strike. Now, it does look like essentially what's going on is we have some keyholing going, and so the bullet's getting some turbulence. I'm not real sure what to apply to that, but this actually happened using Federal Syntech ammo. So I am trying to avoid that today. I didn't load any up. So for us, we're going to be sticking with the Angel Fire stuff because I got plenty of it, and I think it's going to get the job done. Our target for choice today is a Goodbye Fall Festivals pumpkin that is finally away from our home decor, and now has become a range choice since apparently YouTube loves destroying food on a regular basis. Now, note this is a more or less rotten pumpkin that's been around for about 2 months, so I have no problem destroying this one for the sake of the video. Alright guys, it's time for that moment everyone's been waiting on, which is the mag dump. We have our safety glasses on. We are using the Angel Fire 147s. These are subsonic rounds, so they're going to be nice and quiet in this gun. We're just going to do a couple control bursts into that pumpkin. Let's go ahead and send that fall festivity home. Here we go. Again, note there's no last round bolt hold open simply because we're using that H3 buffer, so it's a little bit longer. We're gonna have to rack it each time. Let's go. One more, guys. One more, guys. That's it. There. It's done. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all of you who have stuck around, subscribed, even though content's been slow to getting out. It's been hunting season here in Texas, so I have been either out of the lease, I've been trying to keep my range cold. It's just been a lot going on, so we haven't had a lot of time to film, and updates have been pretty slim when it comes to forced reset triggers, automatic reset triggers, and everything else. If you enjoyed this content, I do ask you please subscribe, thumbs up the video, comment. It helps everything for the algorithms and keeps my small channel growing and moving forward. If you guys appreciate this content, please check out some of my other videos. And if you have any RBT, FRT, WOT, ART questions, let me know in the comments below. I don't try and censor any of the comments, and guys, I do read every one of them. The hateful, the enjoyable, the nice, and the not so nice. So guys, blow up that comment section. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope to see you in my next video. What you think? Well, I think fall's over with, guys. Always enjoy the damage that 9mm can do.